Hey guys, Knoxman here. Gonna do another replay today just because I don't want to end on a losing note. Show myself doing a 1 vs 1 Terran versus Terran on Metropolis. 32-minute movie, so maybe I'll fast forward during the down times. Let's get this going. It's long enough. Now that it's noon, I've switched to my diet Pepsi. Ah, man. Okay. This game I tried something a little different. I sent 5 guys to minerals right off the bat. This is my opponent, the red Terran, 6 o'clock, and I'm the blue Terran, 8 o'clock. And what I did, I sent 5 SCVs straight to minerals, and I sent my 6th one straight to the refiner, make a refinery. I'm basically taking right to factories this game. I never tried this strategy. I've never seen this strategy, but I'm sure it's not the first time it's been done. So let's see how that plays out for us. If you go to units, you can see I'm down the SCV count, obviously. Starting out with obviously less money. Alright, refinery's done. Building up my SCVs. Gonna max it out at 11. 11th one's gonna make my it's gonna turtle me in with the supply depots, and then as soon as I can, after he's done with that, I believe I send him to get a barracks going. Let's see what my opponent's doing. He's doing a little more traditional build. He's put 5. Why can't I add 10? He's put his 10 workers. He made his 11th one through the supply depot. Nothing creative. That's the ordinary Terran. I actually go 10 supply depot and 11 barracks. So he's who knows, maybe he sucks, which is why I take it to the end field this game. Alright, it's pretty boring, so let's move it up. Actual game speed, let's go to 3 times just to get it going. It's a 32-minute movie. I don't even know if I have the hard disk space for a 32-minute movie. Yeah, there you go. See, right after the supply depot was done, go get my barracks. Let's do something a little more creative here. I'll never go past 3x. I've watched movies, especially when you're not in beta. I wasn't in beta the first week. You want to see it at the actual game speed. I know that. Normally it'll always be at the actual game speed unless it's really long. These I'm using fraps. It takes a lot of space to make these movies. So at the end, before I compress them, they're like 32,000 megabytes. So, alright, we got a little bit of action going. We've got the factories going. I put the tech lab on each factory. Updated the siege tank as soon as I could after the second factory was done. I made my second refinery. Let's see my field of view. I'm scouting out with my SCV. I'm not sure which exact SCV scouted. Yep, I think it was after he finished the barracks I sent him scouting. What I didn't do, what I'll do next time, is I never tried this build. You don't get a lot of gas quick, and you're pretty much gas starved. If I got it rushed, I was pretty much out of the game. But knowing I was playing a Terran player, most Terrans turtle up and build up before they move out. I've never really seen just a Marine rush. I've played about 100 games so far. So if he rushed me Marines, it would have just been bad luck. So I've got my first siege tank coming. I should have, now that I know you do have an influx, now I'm doing it. I'm getting my reactor from my barracks. I'm just going to pump Marines. It was foolish to think I could just win it with siege tanks anyway. Because it doesn't take much to get one air unit. A Banshee. Banshees are very powerful air-to-ground units. Okay. As you can see, my opponent's turtled in here. It's a pretty good map. I like this map, Metropolis. First I didn't like it, and it's growing on me. Normally with Terran, I send 1 Marine to each Zelnaga tower. I didn't do it this game because I was going a different route. I mean, 100 gold to see the center of the map It's pretty nice. My opponent's outspending me. 22 SCVs to my 19. So far I've lost my SCV. That's not a big deal. I've only spent 600 on my army. My opponent spent 1300. But I'm pretty sure I'll end up catching up to that number with what I do this game. Alright, let's move it along a little bit more. My opponent's going M and M with a couple of tanks. Makes me wonder if my rush was even worth it. I mean, I have one. He has one tank to my 2 tanks. It's, you know, doesn't seem to be big of a difference if you rush to gas. I'll have to experiment with more. So M stands for Medic, Medevac, Marines, and Marauders. Very, very common Terran strategy. Very, very good strategy. It comes out with who micros and macros the best. But I guess that's with any combination. Alright. Looks like my opponent's hugging the wall.